What's up, guys? Think y'all know who this is? No, I'm playing. Y'all know who this is. It's Big Mac back with Fun in the Dream, man. Listen, today's it's not even a story. I'm just recording a video, but I do got stories within this video, right? So this story, right? I was like, man, I'm gonna talk about my shadow self because Wednesday, excuse me, I do after before I go to sleep, or the whole day I do shadow work, right? Or before I go to sleep, I write down everything that feel like it irritate or trigger me, or mentally take a note and all that. So it's really all about like doing that. But it's funny stories that when I was doing that, I just started thinking about like how mad I used to be like as a teenager and as a kid and shit. I remember as a kid that I would get upset if my food would touch. Like my mom would put my cornbread on my motherfucking greens and some shit, and the juice would make the cornbread soggy. I'd be pissed as shit. And my family, they were like, "Ma, you got his food touching area before he come in here and start tripping." Because I guess I was a crazy ass little kid, right? But it's like, I ain't gonna lie, who wants soggy ass cornbread? Am I wrong? Don't put my corn. See, you can put my cornbread on my macaroni and cheese, but you putting it on the greens. This got hella juice on it. By the time I pick my cornbread up, that shit soggy as hell. Don't nobody want that shit. I'm like, bro, y'all calling me crazy, but this is a legit complaint. This is legit. So but listen. But that was just a funny story. I got so many stories as a kid. I remember this one story when we was staying in a hotel, um, and then my mom had matches, or we had matches in the hotel, and I grabbed the matches and I went in the bathroom and I'm sparking them bitches, and just sparking them bitches. And hold on. So like I said, I'm getting matches. Wait, oh shit, and I'm sparking them bitches. See, I'm still alive. Listen, I'm getting matches and I'm sparking them bitches, right? My mom was like, "What's that smell?" And I hear it from the bathroom because I don't know why. I'm just sparking them bitches and just I don't even know what I was doing. I don't know if I was throwing them in the sink or I don't know what the fuck what I was doing, but they was just going out just sparking them. She said, "What's that smell?" She's like, "Mac, where you at?" Whatever. I come out the bathroom. I'm like, and she was like, she said something like, "Do I got the matches or something?" Or she's like, "Who got the matches or something?" I threw them across the room like this, trying to be like slick. Everybody like, listen, when I'm throwing it like this, everybody went like this and followed me and my hand in the matches. And my dumb man was like, "I ain't got no matches." I don't know who got the matches. Listen, to this day, we all be like, "I ain't got no matches." Because that shit is just fucking hilarious, bro. Listen, I got my ass whooped. I got my ass whooped. I remember that. That shit was funny as hell. Yeah. It was another time I think we was in the same hotel. Me and my sister was jumping on the bed. I fell down. You know where the headboard is. I fell down there, and I picked my foot up, and I guess I don't know what happened, but we jumping back on the bed. I'm just like, damn, my foot hurt. Like, I'm like, what the hell, bro? In the back of it, my whole heel is scraped off, and it still got the mark. Like if I could, I'm not about to put my foot up here, but it still got the mark, like where my whole skin was scraped off in the back from I don't know, I guess from the I don't know what the fuck happened, but my all my skin was scraped off, and I pretty much just had to wait till it healed. I was over there just still running around being a kid, whatever, just not giving a fuck. I remember still going to the park afterwards, eating pizza, like just had to wait for it to heal, like, bro, like it was some funny ass shit that happened in these hotels, man. And just when we was shoot, I remember we was living in a shelter one time, bro. And this shit, every time I think about this shit, it remind me of like a movie, like a TV show. Hold on, I don't know why. It remind me of a movie or like a TV show or some shit, right? And it was this nice old white lady. She was just the nicest old white lady. Me and my sister was, we just had fun going. They had an elevator in that bitch. We was going up, and what I'm just saying, just she was so nice. And then we woke. I remember we woke up one morning, and me and my sister just eating cereal and shit. And then, what else happened? Oh, the best time is when we made s'mores. Went outside, made a fire, and like cooked s'mores, bro. I swear, like times like that as a kid, you're not thinking like you in a homeless shelter and shit. You're not even thinking about that shit. It's just the best time ever, bro. And now I be in that shit like, damn, we in the fucking homeless shelter. But as a kid, I'm like, man, we out cooking s'mores. Like, it's a bunch of happy ass people around. We having a good ass time. And the whole time the adults like, man, we fucking struggling. We in a homeless shelter. But you know, man, it's funny because you look back on those times like, shit, I take that right now. You know what I'm saying? Just over like all that. But it's like, you know, you came this far from it. But what's another story I got? I got the creepy house. Listen, I'm gonna tell this, y'all. This is why I'm afraid of fucking mouse. Listen, for some reason, I'm afraid of mouses, bro. I don't know why, cause I'm not afraid of no other animal. Like I swear, a raccoon, whatever the fuck, like groundhogs, and all, it'd be a bunch of animals where we live at. And I don't give a fuck about none of them. Cats, whatever. Like, just don't come near me and try to scratch me or something. I'm gonna kick you, I'm gonna punch your little ass. Mouses, I don't know why, but that shit take me back to being that 7-year-old little kid in that hotel room. Well, goddamn, that shit freaked me the fuck out, bro. Like, I'm fighting you niggas, bro. I swear. Like, I can't do it. But yeah. Bro, y'all, I'm currently fasting right now, and it is 8:44, bro. And I can't eat till 12. This shit's blowing me. Anyway, I listen. Depending on what you believe in, if you don't believe in meditations and all that shit, I just do this shit because this is what made me feel good. This is how I got to clear my mental space and helping me heal from things and bringing my subconscious up front and helping me on my journey to where I'm at now and where I'm trying to be. Because I'm definitely not who I'm trying to be yet, but I'm definitely getting there as I meditate and just do shadow work and just all that. A big thing I try to do is try to find out the frequencies from other planets or just how they say, you know what, I think it's 432 hertz is for Earth. If I'm not, I don't think I'm right about that, but I'm pretty sure that's the whatever, right? So I just try to do like meditate with those things and mindfulness and all that shit in mind so I can like just kind of connect to these things and understand it. I remember one time on some weird shit, I swear in the meditation I was trying to like connect to Earth. You know when they say slow your heartbeat down, try to connect with like Earth. I swear one time it felt like I was spinning on that, like the Earth's axis with it or something. It was weird as fuck, bro. I swear. And I was just like, damn, this shit crazy as hell. But there was something I wanted to talk about, man. Dang it, I should have wrote it down. I was talking to my sister about it this morning. I should have fucking wrote it down. It was but I also noticed with like meditations how we like the meditation I was doing yesterday, I noticed how like locked your mind is with thoughts and like that it made me question the idea of free will. And I say that because what if we were like to have no thoughts and we just act off actions and all that? And I'm just like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's confusing. I don't know if y'all trying to get what I'm saying, but like what if we just like we had no thoughts for real and it's just we just act off action as humans. It was just go. It was whatever, we had no brain, we was reacting off heart. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I guess I don't know what the idea I'm questioning of a free will just made me have a thought about it. You know what I'm saying? So in one of the biggest things I've been trying to stop. And this is the idea why I got on free will, got on this shit though. But one of the biggest things I've been trying to stop is smoking, and it's like one of the biggest things I can't stop for some reason. Smoking, like it's so big for me because it has helped me. But like I remember, like I was talking about not smoking in this video, a Nip pop up, and he's like, too much in excess, my bad, will it's detrimental. And then he was talking about quitting smoking, like basically not quitting smoking, just calming down until you get your shit right and until you get what you need to get and get that shit correct. And then you should feel good about smoking. To me, I think like when I like smoking is when I had a hard day at work, hard ass day at work. I come home and I roll me up something, smoke me a blunt. That's the best blunt, like dead ass, like. And then But I realize like when I'm not working and I'm off or I'm just, you know what I'm saying, by myself and I'm like, damn, I'm bored. First thing I do is go to drinking, eating or smoking. And I'm just like, man, bro. And I waste so much money on this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I waste a lot of money on this shit. And I'm just like, man, that shit need to stop. Shit's need to end. It has became detrimental. And you know what I'm saying? It really is just a war on boredom. Like I used to use it for my mental health because like I was unstable. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to analyze and go through this shit like I am now and help myself. But shit, maybe it's because of the drugs. I feel like I always been like observant and self aware. Obviously, it just gets more as time go on. But like, I think that's the reason, obviously, why I did those things because I was so self aware and I saw things. Just like my heart surgery, like I said, afraid of death, afraid of all that. Like, been trying to put on this act in the show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely came in healthy for my mental health, and now it just been for so long, it just became a habit. So now I'm trying to fight this shit off with boredom and a habit that's been built for years with thousands of, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine just smoking every day. Like, come on. I feel like if I got the mental and the willpower to break it, then that shit gonna take me to a whole new level mentally. Like, that self control. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's pretty much it. I ain't really got a lot to say today, but you know what I'm saying. God told me the movie will write itself. Spread love, be wise, let fully fight itself, man. We out.